My Trane XL824 Smart Thermostat screen is blank.
Just to clarify, do you think this is a larger HVAC problem, or something specific to the thermostat?
Specific to the thermostat. The units are not quite a year old.
Do you plan on doing the work yourself?
On the thermostat? I hope so.
Anything else we should know to help you best?
Have not yet checked the breaker. Apparently the XL824 does not use batteries.
Hello, I'm Phil, age 78, a mechanical engineer, electrical and mechanical contractor, still consulting nationally and with over 9,000 questions successfully answered here on JustAnswer. I am able to coach you through to a full diagnosis. This is a problem with the electronics in most cases, generally involving the printed circuit board. Sometimes the thermostat reset is only workable after the defect that caused the problem is physically repaired. You can check the 3-amp fuse pressed into the printed circuit board, that is mounted inside the furnace/air handler on the blower. That may be blown. If it is, and you have the instruments, I can coach you on discovering why it blew. You will need a multimeter with a capacitance scale, and possibly a clamp around amp meter. Note, I cannot stand by on this end. I respond back when I finish typing my answer. And with the current customer, etc. If any of this is beyond your skill sets, or fails, tell me which direction you are from the center of the nearest town or city, and I will locate a well-rated service outfit in your area and run them through my own screening process for you. Then get their written estimate, get back to me with the details, and I will evaluate it for you. These days calling in a contractor can be risky. Not all of them are straight shooters / stay in touch before you agree to anything expensive or without a repair warranty. When you opt for training and coaching, however, your question in that case goes way beyond just a simple answer. That way I do not lose my shirt helping you. You can still refund if I fail. $25 phone calls are 100% optional, but will speed up the training, coaching and troubleshooting process in most cases. Regarding the error code lights, those are useful about 30% of the time, the other 70% of the time they are too general to be useful or are entirely bogus, as when the printed circuit board fails. I do not rely on them to any great degree. Take close-up, exceedingly well-focused photos of the wiring diagram glued inside the furnace/air handler door, and the printed circuit board mounted on the blower, that shows where the thermostat wires connect, and the wiring diagram glued inside the electrical controls box mounted inside the unit that sits on a slab outside the house. And I will mark that up with troubleshooting instructions. Use the Add Files link next to your Send button to get the photos to me. http://worldwar2.justanswer.com/help/how do I send photo or file expert HL. We can go from there with training, coaching and diagnosis. Without a time limit, in depth with as much detail as needed. When we finally get the situation solved, please select the Finish and Rate Your Expert link near the top of your page and click on it. If you want coaching and training and further diagnoses, just rate this answer positively. We can go from there without a time limit in that case. My goal is to give you the best experience possible. Rating will not increase your charges, but it is how I earn a living.
Checking on things now. Understand how this works. We did have a pretty severe thunderstorm yesterday, and I am wondering if that got it.
The storm most likely ruined either the thermostat or the printed circuit board. How old is the system?
Less than a year. Upstairs thermostat, Trane XL824 is not working, but the downstairs one, same model, is fine. Thermostat.
Thanks. Contact the Trane dealer it was purchased from and confidently ask for warranty service. Tell me in detail what, if any, problems you run into. We can go from there. Click here, please.
Yep. I think that is what I am going to have to do. Thanks.
Thanks for the rating. Stay in touch if you run into any problems. On the same dime.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/YTHI.